Hi everyone. I'm continuing to test this demo application, asking questions to my AI large language model to see how it answers my questions. So let me see how I can combine information from multiple sources, everything I can get my hands on to answer my questions, to help the AI LLM to understand and give me more accurate answers. So I'm going to ask a question. What do I need to provide when creating an Exadata EM cluster on Google Cloud? This is a question about Oracle multi-cloud strategy, and I want to know how can I provide, what do I need to provide when building or creating an Exadata VM cluster on, well, now it's gives me more information than I was expecting. I was expecting. And let's see how this information may be improved. I remember that a few days ago, I attended a session, live session about Oracle multi-cloud offering, and I took some pictures with my mobile phone. I joined this session also with my mobile phone. I'm going to share my screen on my mobile phone. And let me show you what I have on this phone here. I'm going to go to my application. This is the same demo application I showed you in the previous videos. Of course, it works also on mobile phones, as you can see. I have my phone here running the application. And I want to enhance my answer with some information I have from the pictures I took during the live session. So I'm going to upload this one, 3817, and I'm going to upload another one. These are the pictures I took during the live session from my product management colleagues, which was, by the way, amazing. And I have 3817 and 3818, two pictures I took during the live session. And I'm going to import this into my database. So I have I have these images now in my repository on object storage. But let me import these images into the database so I can process the information in the pictures I took with my mobile phone during the live session. Now I can select these images and see what I can do with these two images. I have the OCR function I can use to extract text from these images, from these pictures. And let me refresh. It is still processing the data in the images. Again, okay. And the other one, 3818. Again, because it's an image, I get the OCR execution by default. And both images have been OCR'd. So now I can go to my docs, the documents, and let's see the metadata we have on 3817. So I have an JSON result from my OCR execution and a PDF result, which contains the image with searchable text. So let me go back to my computer now to show you. I can continue on my mobile phone, but maybe it's easier for you to understand what I can do from the computer. Let me go back to my stop share. Again, share. I'm going to share my computer again. So as I said, I took some pictures and I uploaded this into my repository 3817 and 3818. So now I can add this PDF file, which has been created by the OCR execution, to my repository. And for 18, exactly, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to add the PDF to my repository. So I have to import this PDF files into my database for processing. They have the both files have been added to my repository with the green button. And now, if I go to the vectors and I select the PDF files for these two images, I'm going to create the embeddings for the results I have from the OCR execution. So I took the pictures from my mobile phone. I added those pictures into my database, and I performed OCR, optical character recognition. I'm going to refresh it. Okay, and the second one, embed. And I will show you how this works. So using all the information you have, including from the information you get from pictures you take with your mobile phone. Okay, so now I have the 3817 PDF and 3818 PDF vectorized, and both have two vectors. Because it's just one slide, I took a picture of when I was attending the live session from Oracle multi-cloud team. And let me see how they look like. I'm going to click this download to open the PDF file in my browser. Well, it is. And now you can see I can select text because it has been OCR'd from my PDF, which basically was a picture I took with my mobile phone, and now I have it vectorized with my application. So if I go back to my application, let me see if I can click. I have everything hidden here by the menus. So if I go back to my application and let's see the test page now, because I want to see what documents it uses to create the context for the LLM when asking the same question. So I'm going to get the vectors that the LLM is using based on AI vector search. And you can see here the response is more detailed now. So I have a more detailed response because I have all this information that I extracted from the picture I took with my mobile phone, and I transformed into text, readable text and searchable text. And now I have a more detailed answer. And let's see the vectors it used in the context to answer my question. So I have some vectors from the Oracle Autonomous Serverless. Well, apparently in the first 5 vectors, I don't have the images I vectorized and I transformed into text from my repository. So if I go to home to see the comparison between the last 2 questions. So the first question the first time I asked the question, I received this answer 9 minutes ago. And it was, let's say, more basic. And then I added more information from some files I extracted from the pictures I took with my mobile phone. And now I got a more detailed answer. So as you can see, this is the 3818 PDF. And if I go to my documents, let's see. So this is 17, the 18 PDF. The other slide, I took a picture. So you can see now I can select text, create Exadata infrastructure, or Oracle Cloud account, machine configuration, from just a simple picture I took with my mobile phone from during a live session, a webcast I attended. And if I click the metadata, so you can see here, I have related to this document, I have a PDF and a JPEG image. I can click the JPEG image, and you can see here the JPEG has been OCR'd, and this is the text that has been extracted from the JPEG image, and these are the results you can get from the application. And the PDF resulted from this operation has been imported, and this is the PDF. And I can see the vectors that has been produced. You can see this is the rough information, the raw information you get, but I can also arrange this information in a nicer format using Markdown. And I'm going to mark down the PDF I extracted from an image. So this is the 3818, is this one. Let me see. So now if I go back to my vectors, I get a more, so here I have Google Cloud, Exadata, Q-Search. So this is the magnifier glass has been identified as a Q. You can see here, it's a Q search, but this is actually the magnifier glass from the search bar in Google Cloud. But the information I'm interested in is here, create Exadata infrastructure details. And you can see I have this information which I'm using to answer my question. And this is basically what I extracted from the PDF. You will provide the following for the Exadata. So this is basically what I extracted from the PDF document. Of course, if I go back to my document, I'm going to show you another thing. I can convert this PDF to a Word document, so I can edit the data in the PDF and use it for my daily. I don't know if I want to send it to somebody to check this information. I want to be able to edit and maybe correct some of the things that the OCR identified automatically, and maybe they are not correct. For example, this is a magnifier glass here. It's not a Q. So now I have the document in my repository, in my object storage location bucket. I'm going to import the document also into my database so you can see the document, the Word document. And if I click on it, I'm going to download it. Save. And if I stop sharing for a second just to open the document on my computer, to show you, let me find this document. window. It is kind of strange, but let me see. The conversion of an image to a document is not exactly what I expected to be, but let me show you just for the fun of it. So this is the converted document, Word document. Maybe it's because of my oh, it's like a table. I'm not sure exactly how it took this data. It's very strange. But anyways, you go ahead, try it, do some tests with other files, other images, other pictures, and tell me how it works. Thank you very much.